Stop paying for expensive social media scheduling tools. Platforms like Buffer, Hootsuite, and others charge monthly subscriptions, and over time, those costs quickly add up. Instead of relying on those paid tools, you can actually run your own social media scheduling system locally, completely under your control and for free. In this tutorial, we are going to install Postiz, a powerful open source social media scheduling platform, directly on your machine using Docker and run it completely for free. I'll also show you how to expose it securely using Cloudflare Tunnel and connect it to n8n so you can automate your entire social media workflow. And before we get started, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more automation tutorials like this. By the end of this video, you'll have your own self-hosted social media automation platform running locally, ready to power your content workflows without paying for subscription tools. If you want access to all the prompts, resources, and the full step-by-step guide, you can find them inside the Automation Hub Skool community. Are you ready? Let's dive into it. So for those who didn't watch our last video, we did a video on installing n8n on Docker. You can watch that video. There's a guide I prepared for all of us. You'll get this guide in our Skool community. Make sure you access the Skool community so that you access this guide. It's a full documentation, a full guide of what you're going to install today. Make sure you have Docker. Make sure you have Git installed on your Windows. Make sure you're having Cloudflare. Make sure you have the Cloudflare tunnel. We'll connect our Postiz on this tunnel. We're going to create our tunnel for Postiz. Make sure you have a subdomain. And make sure at least your computer is having a RAM of over 4 GB. The first step is to create the folder structure. So copy this command. For me, I created that folder, so you'll see an error from my end. Yeah, it's saying that the specified name Postiz already exists. So I'll jump that step because I already have the folder set up. After that, you're supposed to create the dynamic configuration file. Copy this command and paste in your Docker. Yeah, it will open this. Then come and copy this command. Follow very clearly, it's very important. Then save, Control S to save. Then after that, we are supposed to create the dynamic configuration file. Copy this notepad command, paste in your Docker. So on this phase 2, we are supposed to copy all this YML file. You are supposed to change the main URL. You are supposed to change the front-end URL, change the next public backend URL with your domain. I showed you here they're supposed to create our subdomain. So we are supposed to create it before we save this YML file. So head to Cloudflare, add a publish application root, and name your subdomain the way you want it. I'll name it schedule. Then choose your domain. For the path, leave it blank. For the service, choose HTTP. For the URL, it's supposed to be host.docker.internal 4007. If you don't do this, it won't run. You'll encounter an error. Save until you see this green pop-up notification. That means we are good to go. Copy your URL. Come here and replace the whole of this, the whole of this, and the whole of this. So we'll get back to our notepad. I already did that. So I'll just replace this. So I just replace this. I'll just replace this and also replace this. Make sure you're very keen. You don't mess up with anything. Remember, the backend URL is supposed to be set to this. If you get back to Postiz documentation, you realize that their backend URL is localhost. If you set to this, it won't run. So use this URL I've given to you. Let's continue. So let's come and save our YML file. Close that notepad. Before you do anything else, we are supposed to generate a secure JWT secret in PowerShell. So what you're supposed to do, just copy this command. Come and paste it here. So generated it for us. Then from there, now we need to start the stack. So copy that command. Just copy the whole of it. Paste it here. Roughly, it takes around 2 to 4 minutes because now we are supposed to download the image. So we are pulling the image, which is 1.3 GB, which is a bit huge. So we'll get back when it's done. Or the post should be listening when it's done. So give it some few minutes, give it some time. Yeah, so it's done. So let's copy this command. You're supposed to listen at the port, so just copy this command and paste it here. So you need to confirm if the ports are listening. Yeah, all of them are listening. So let's get the next step where we have to verify that all ports are healthy. So copy this command. So this has been up for the last 46 minutes. Healthy. That means everything is working well. So let's get back to Cloudflare. Open your Postiz URL. It should open, it should launch. So it has worked. I think it just needed some enough time. We are here at the login page. So what you're supposed to do now is to create your account. So you're going to use our email just randomly, just for the sake of learning purposes, then create the account. All right, we are in. So when you get here, then definitely you'll see all the channels that you can access when you connect. I'll do a separate video to do this, but at the moment we are set up our Postiz locally and it's running. It's accessible to the internet. I'll just do a test so that you see how it works. Just try to connect one channel. I'll try it the most simplest one. I'll do all these channels that are on, but I just want us to connect using Telegram. So I'll head to my Telegram and I have to create a bot or choose a bot that you have. For example, I want to take this bot, connect it with the Postiz. So what you're supposed to do is just copy this request, get to the Telegram, actually in your bot, then paste this. Before that, there's something we need to work on. I just forgotten. If you have a look at this guide, you realize that we are supposed to, we're supposed to paste in our token and our bot name. So to do that, make sure I will get to bot further, open my bots, choose your bot. I'll choose this. So I'll be able to access my token, head back to YML file, look for Telegram bot, paste in your token here, and then go and copy your bot name. This is my bot name. So this is the bot name. Get back to YML file and paste your bot name here. Then save. After that, I want us to restart our container. That is basically after we made some changes on our YML file. And I have a command here that I'll also include in this. So this command will start our container so that the changes you have made are effected. So just run that, and shouldn't take long before it's effected. Give it some few seconds. It's done. So give it around 2 minutes. 2 minutes, then refresh your Postiz interface. So just give it some few minutes. It hasn't initialized yet. It responded. Yes, it has responded. So I'll just connect the Telegram. So come and copy this command, get to Telegram, and then get your bot and run this. Connection successful. So you'll see it now loading, refreshing. And if you get to your channels, you'll see your bot. So that means now you can be able to access your bot and schedule your posts. So I want us to do a test. I want us to get the API so that now we test it in n8n. So come to developers section, then copy this API key. Copy the API key and then head to n8n. So I've already connected my bot. It's here. For the API, you are supposed to create the header auth. Get to Telegram, look for an image. Let me just get an image. Let me take this. Let me use this. Yeah, just give it some time. It has failed. The reason for that is the issue is here. Our domain is not Postiz. Our domain is schedule.megamax.com. So how to change that? Make sure you are keen. Yeah, then let's redo it again. So let's resend the image. Let's send the image, copy image, and then resend it. It has been uploaded. So if you get to Postiz, the media, directly you'll be able to see your image. It's here. I think as up to there, we've installed our Postiz locally in our Docker, pointed it to the cloud, or pointed it to the internet, and also we are able to use it with n8n via API. So when you're having this whole setup, you'll be able to schedule your posts, be able to create content, and also post to every social media page that you want. So if you have any question, if you want more guide on the same, just feel free to reach out. Just join the Skool community and access all the resources, access all the materials, and can't wait to see you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down there which workflow you want next to be built so that we grow together as a team.